What is your view on this current issue that we have with the whole statelessness thing? Do you ever ponder as to like why don't they just give out the ICs, or what's your overall take on it?
My overall take is, if we don't stop this cycle now, okay, especially for children, you must understand one thing. We as children, okay, me, my son, and all those who are stateless here, we never asked to be born into this world. We never asked to be stateless. We never did. Okay, we don't even want to. We just want what is right for us. Like for myself, it was my father's mistake. For my son, yes, he came into this world. Yes, it was my mistake, but I lived up to it. I owned to it. And I said, no, my son should not be what I became. Should not be stateless. My son should have a better future, brighter future than me. He doesn't need to struggle in life. I struggle so much. Sometimes I think if I would have had the proper education, if I would have had the proper guidance, I would have been somebody today. I could have been a doctor, I could have been a lawyer, I could be something.
She wouldn't have married me.
Yeah. Things like that. I didn't want my son to go through that. That's why I fought tooth and nail, and I make sure that, even though I could not physically be there to run around also, but I made sure his father did. His father's mother did. There was a lot of running around with it, especially when I was younger, when I went running around for my things also. We went to so many places. I went to so many government offices. Okay? I went to NGOs. Every one of them at that time said, oh yeah, we can help.
They did jack shit.
Nobody really helped. Because until I got so fed up, I went to the JPN office myself. And I said, okay, now this is what it is. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you must go here, you must go there, you must go here, you must go there. You must go get this document, that document, this document, that document. For me, is the government office, especially JPN and all that, when it comes to statelessness, for me, at least, it was a little bit more easier because I had, like my father's siblings were there for me. Okay? My son's father's mother also was there for me. These people also ran around for me a lot. They did whatever they could do. The amount of running around we had to do is a lot. I just asked, at least because I had those, what about people who don't even have those, who don't have a support system, a proper support system? Thank God I can read. I can fill up forms. What about those who can't even do that?
Elderly.
And if we don't stop the stateless now, the backlog that we already have is a lot. If we don't stop it now, it will continue. It will continue and continue and continue. There will not be a stop to this.
I think sooner or later it'll become a pandemic. Yeah. Because people without documentation, it's very, very, very dangerous.
We can't even vote.
Yeah.
We can't even get a driving license.
Especially EPF,
Coming to EPF,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Before this, I've actually said, okay, I want to nominate my son. Before I met Mahin, I said I want to nominate my son to be my son. They said, oh no, cannot, because you are stateless, you have no son.
You have no what? EPF?
No, I have EPF, but then because I have no proper documentation,
She cannot nominate.
I cannot nominate my son. So I said, okay, what if I die today? It's all my hard-earned money in EPF, If I die today, how is he going to get the EPF money? Oh yeah, can. How?
So we asked this question over the counter, EPF. You know what they told me? They said, we can actually do a probate since you are the husband. The money will go to you, but there's no black and white. At least if you go to the to the website, you can see your nominate who you nominate.
It's an EPF pinky promise. There we go.
And if I lose my pinky, okay,
You're done. Yeah, really. So there's no black and white.
No,
You can,
there's no. That's what frustrates, and that's your money, in there.
wow.
And if you kick the bucket, where the money goes?
I want to say EPF, but I really
Yeah.
but so then that brings up another. I think a lot of challenges that people who are stateless face in terms of even doing things that most ordinary for us Malaysians, I mean, blue IC owners, we take for granted, right? Opening bank account and all that. What are the other simple things that I may take as just everyday things that you couldn't do?
I think she also pays tax, you know.
You're a taxpayer.
Yes.
You're joking. You pay tax and you're stateless?
Yes.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, these are things where
So you're a taxpayer and you don't have an IC?
Yes.
That's come on. That's too much, isn't it? My goodness.
I can't take driving license.
Yeah. Even if she buys a car, she has to pay like 40% down
Yes,
payment.
have to pay down payment.
Because
40%.
Yes.
yeah, 40%.
So it sounds like they purposely make, I mean, it's a system made harder to make things harder for the people.
You see, like us, we're stateless, right? Okay, hospital, clinics. Okay, government clinics. We're talking about government, government clinic, government hospitals. Being stateless, okay? Especially for the poor ones. You Malaysians go into Malaysian government clinic and you all pay 1 ringgit. We pay 50 bucks.
Yeah.
50 Malaysian ringgit. For the same thing that you all are getting.
And
Why? What's the reasoning?
We are considered foreigners.
Foreigners. And they don't have a proper job, you know. Stateless, they expect them to pay 50 ringgit. Sad, but it's true.
My goodness. Any other things that you want to shock us now with? Besides that, is that okay? Like so you can't go to government hospitals.
Not to say I can't, but I can.
You pay premium,
You
lah.
pay premium.
Premium.
Means you pay as a foreigner.
That doesn't make sense. How do
Yes.
you charge someone premium when they don't have the job to pay for that premium?
Exactly.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. So that's why.
So no schools.
Yeah.
No clinics.
No clinics.
No
So
driving license, so you can't drive.
No.
My goodness.
So when I was dating her, I told her, "Do you have any insurance policy?" Because there's ones that she got admitted. She said, "No, I think it's about time." So that's when I told her to take up an insurance plan.
okay.
So, yeah, she has an insurance plan and she was admitted last year. Was it last year?
Last year.
Yeah, she had some heart issues, so managed to use the insurance and we went to a private hospital and got it all covered using the premium.
Wow.
Yeah.